What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about something that's pretty interesting. So let's talk about most mobile games, or most gacha games, for a second. So most gacha games, when they come out, there is a way for you to basically well, when you start the game, you get like a free multi, and then you get like another multi or whatever. And if you don't get what you want, you're able to basically delete the account and restart. Now, the thing about that is, that's like an in-game feature, usually, for the game. Well, for Genshin, that's obviously not the case. If you watched any amount of videos on it, you would know that you're not able to like delete your account. So if you want to make a new account, you actually have to use a new email. You have to make a new MiHoYo account. You have to start the game completely new on like a different email. Now, even with that being the case, a lot of people were still opting to reroll because, you know, obviously you want to have the best start possible. There's no point in me starting the game with a 4-star when I could just reroll and get a 5-star. You know, that's a lot of people's thought process, which is 100% like, it's common sense, right, for a lot of people. But the thing about that is, there's actually some stuff going on that we are going to be talking about. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. So boom, right here. I took a look at the links given by the OP. Most of them fall into either two categories: purchased accounts from others, rerolled accounts with 5-star characters, which the player stopped playing for an unknown amount of time. For the second category, the reason why these players stopped playing on those rerolled accounts or already have 5-star characters is mostly that they went on to further reroll more accounts with 5-star characters. At this point, you can probably realize that a lot of these so-called players are actually account sellers, so big yikes. If you don't know what all this is talking about, you can continue reading if you want to. But so people are apparently getting banned for rerolling. Now, it's not everybody. Before you guys go crazy and you're like, oh my god, I can't reroll. Before you guys go crazy, they have been looking at accounts and flagging accounts that, you know, well, basically were on a dead email, number one. Dead emails getting 5-star characters, and then those characters not be like those accounts not being played. Because what the account sellers are doing is they're rerolling, and when they find they get a 5-star, you know, character, they just log off the account and they don't play the account anymore. And the reason why they're doing that is because they allow the account to just sit there so they can sell it. So, right, it's just going to sit there until someone buys the account, and then it's like, all right, well, let me send them the account info. So they're not even playing the account. If you guys don't know, a lot of people, me included, I love Kaching. A lot of people are wanting Kaching accounts, Mona accounts. Mona Lisa is a really good combo, just stuff like that. So with that being the case, you know, a lot of people are account selling. Accounts are going for like crazy numbers, right? As far as the Chinese server, open beta. Because if you guys don't know, the Chinese open beta is going to go into the full game, right? So if you're playing the Chinese open beta and you're like staying on the Chinese server, you can just go into the full game. So that's how it works. But anyways, so yeah, a lot of accounts that have been getting 5 stars on the Chinese server or beta or whatever you want to call it, which is going to be the full game. A lot of accounts that have got 5 stars and then just not been played for an extended amount of time. Some of those accounts have been getting banned because they've been finding out that those people are just account selling or whatever the case. Now, a big part of them finding this out is that they're being logged in from different places. So I live where I live. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly where I live, but say I, you know, create a new account, I reroll, I get a 5-star, and then I don't play for like a couple days, and then I log back in and I play. I logged in the same place where the account was made and when I first played the game. That's one thing. But these people are creating accounts from one place, and then when they sell them, obviously someone is logging in another place, on top of the account not being played for a large amount of time until someone buys it. So like all of these factors go into them figuring out people are selling accounts and then banning some accounts. Now, yes, they're getting banned for rerolling, but a lot of people are just looking at this and saying, oh, well, you get banned for rerolling, which is not the case, right? There's actually information right here, which I'm not going to read all of it, but thank you, Traveler. We don't have any rules that accounts will be banned if they log in with the same device. So like I said, if you reroll and you like, you know, log in on the same place with the same device or whatever, this does not necessarily mean you'll be banned, right? So that's not what they're talking about. Be advised that they are rumors anyways. So these are not even like guarantees that this is what's happening. The people that are getting banned for rerolls could easily be using macros or using bots or systems that allow them to like perma reroll without having to actually reroll. So they could easily be getting banned because they're using third-party, you know, devices or whatever. So like it may not even be the reroll factor. It may be a third-party bot or macro factor and why they're getting, you know, banned. But anyways, still please keep in mind that we don't, and then it got cut off from the screenshot. We don't blah 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 blah. While the terms and service ask you to not share by sale, which is why a lot of people are getting banned, or that will result in a ban, the same is not true for rerolling. So it clearly states right here that rerolling is not true for resulting in a ban. So it's not like, that's not what it is, right? It's literally not true for rerolling. Rerolling is not against TOS, though we highly recommend that you don't reroll, blah blah blah. And as stated in the TOS, MiHoYo holds the rights to ban an account should it be found to be used suspiciously. We do hope it helped clarify the situation as MiHoYo's view on account rerolling. So, long story short, rerolling is not against TOS. You like that is not against TOS. You're not breaking any laws or anything as far as rerolling. MiHoYo will ban an account if it's found being used suspiciously. What that means is the people that are making an account and re-rolling a 5-star and then not playing the account for like a week or two, and then the next time that account is logged in is from a different place, that is suspicious activity, because that clearly indicates someone sold the account and someone else bought it and they're playing it. Like, that's clear indication. If you re-roll an account and you get a 5-star and then you just play that account every single day non-stop, that's not going to be inside the system of, oh, well, they stopped playing this game for however long, and then the next time they logged in was a different area. So I want you guys to keep that in mind as far as everything. Now, if you re-roll and then you finally get the unit and then you take a break for a week or two, I mean, you could get put in that category. So be wary of that. But my thing is, if you're an honest re-roller, right? Let's call it honest re-roller. If you're an honest re-roller, you re-roll, you get a 5-star, and you grind, you play the game, like, you're not going to be in the category of suspicious activity, because to MiHoYo, you've just made a random, you made a new account and you played the game. I mean, obviously, you can do what you want. I'm not your parent. Take this with a grain of salt, but also be wary. I mean, I guess. If you still want to reroll, cool. If you don't want to reroll, cool. I'm not rerolling because I want to get into the game as fast as possible and play stuff. But this is the information and everything going around. Like they said, it's a rumor anyways. And this is from MiHoYo, right? This is a rumor, so it's not that like don't think that, oh, well, if you reroll you get banned. That is not what anyone is saying at all. They are saying that accounts that are being found to have suspicious activity are being banned. Or if you're using like a macro to reroll or whatever, then you're probably going to get banned because it's a macro, it's a third-party thing. That's against TOS. So I just wanted to talk about this because I know a lot of people, because I made a reroll guide, and then even on my you know, just on some of my videos, people have been saying, hey, Darkskin, are people getting banned for reroll? What's going on? Can you let me know? Blah, 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 blah. So this is what is going on. People are not getting banned for rerolling. Rerolling is not against TOS. People are getting banned because their account selling. And people are, like MiHoYo is finding those people who are AFKing accounts, and then the next time the account gets logged in, it's in a different, you know, region or whatever. That's why people are getting banned. You know, because it's suspicious activity. But like I said, if you want to reroll, reroll. If you don't want to reroll, don't reroll. I'm just giving you the facts on the whole matter. Like I said, you know, the choice is yours. You do what you want. But yeah, so I mean, that's everything on that. I'm glad we could talk about this and clear it up. Like I said, if you're not doing nothing suspicious, because like, what's the difference between you making a new email, right, and then getting a 5-star, and the difference between a person making their first email and getting a 5-star? There's no difference, right? So there's no way they can flag that as suspicious. If that's like, there's no way that is suspicious. But if you get a 5-star on an account and then you don't play the account for however long, 3, 4, 5, a week, 2 weeks, whatever, you know, and then the next time it's logged in, it's not from the place the email was made, that is suspicious. So there you go. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys did in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.